I'm back with Mocha Dad just to get his perspective on what it's been like to go through this natural hair journey with me and the girls. What it's like to have four girls. So what are your thoughts about their natural hair and what we've been doing?
Regarding the girls, they're wonderful. They have beautiful hair. And I have four daughters. So I was there with the first one. And it was pretty rough with the first one because I always tried to do her hair even when she was like several months old. And seeing the last, our two younger ones where you didn't do their hair that much and their hair, just grew.
Didn't do their hair that much? What do you mean by that? You gotta clarify. You might make it sound like I neglected to do their hair.
Well, you talking from a man's perspective.
Yeah. What do you?
Well, I'm talking. Well, used to with Mocha Girl 1, you used to always put beads and barrettes in the little baby's hair and always combing it and putting Vaseline in it and yada yada yada. For Mocha Baby, you didn't feel that need. And I used to keep it in the afro a lot.
All right. Well, let's get to it. I've been meaning to ask you this for a while. What do you think about, I know you wouldn't think about this for any of the babies, but what about head Mocha Girl, our 12-year-old? What do you think about straightening her hair? Do you think that she would look, not a perm, even like a flat iron, do you think she would look better with her hair straight? Do you ever think that it would be nice if I did it just for a change?
You want the honest truth? Honest truth, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all on YouTube after this. To me, from a man's perspective, straight, perm, natural, I don't care about it. I just care about the end product. You look good. So I don't really be thinking about the process of how you got there. Right now, you look good, so you got no complaints.
Well, back to
looking real good.
Back to head Mocha Girl. Would you say that you think the end result, and the end product of how she looks with her natural hair? She usually wears it puffed out or in twists or braids. When you look at her, do you think she looks good, or do you think that
I think she looks lovely. I think all of them look gorgeous. And I know I'm not father too, but
you tell them that a lot, which I think is really, really important for a girl.
Yeah. And I gotta say something. So you got locks, right? I'm not a fan of locks, but you look good though. So like I said, you look good, even though I'm not a fan of locks, but you look good. So hey, what don't bother me.
Okay. So
you like that, did you?
Yeah, I like
that.
Crazy. No, I mean, like you said, keep it real. Keep it real. So is there any advice that you would give moms out there who might not have the support of a Mocha Dad, or who might be struggling because maybe they've gone natural, or they're trying to keep their daughter's hair natural and the dad is not 100% with it? Maybe the dad's insisting that they relax the daughter's hair or their hair. Is there any advice you would have to give to a mother in that position?
From all the men I talk to, most of them feel pretty much the same way I do. It's really the end result that matters, perm or not. But also if the wife or the mother has a preference for natural hair because of the love that the husband has for his wife, he's gonna side with natural. And if he sees her breaking away from that, he's gonna be like, well, I know you have a passion for natural hair. Why are you breaking away from that? So I think you got to take that into account. But I think for most men, it's really the end product. However, I guess some men feel that, oh, you have to have a certain look, which includes perm hair. But I think men just care about the end product, you know. Now the thing is though, men realize that women are fickle, you know, when it comes to hair. You know, because remember your natural hair journey, you were natural for a while, then you decided to go perm, then you went natural.
Well, let me stop you there. Let me ask you this: would you say that sometimes the style is an issue more than the fact that the texture of the hair is natural? Because I know the first time I went natural, it didn't even occur to me, and this was back in 1994, and we were newly married. It didn't even occur to me to talk to you about it or ask you, you know, what you thought about what I was going to do. And when I chopped my hair down to a teeny weeny afro and I came home, you were really shocked and not all that complimentary about it. But I noticed that as my hair grew out, you liked it a whole lot more.
Because it's the end product.
Right. So
it's more or less how you look. So I'm not a fan of the teeny weeny afro for you. It may look nice on some other people, but I don't like necessarily how you look. I don't think you look your best, at least to me, with a teeny weeny afro. Like right now, you look good.
We've already established that one, honey. But what I'm saying is, it's the style. All you know. I guess what I'm trying to say is that it's not always the fact that a woman has gone natural, but a man may not necessarily embrace every single style that she chooses to wear when her hair is natural. Because I know you didn't necessarily like a big round afro, but I could take the same afro and do a hump in the what do you call it, a hump, a roll in the front, or push it back and pin it back and let the back out, and you'd like that, but you just didn't like how the big round afro looked with my features. And I could have taken that to the next step and said, oh, you were hating on my natural hair, but it was really the style that you didn't like.
So tell you, end product.
Mm-hmm. You know? Well, I just want to say publicly before everyone else,
you got this nice green, you know.
I just want to say, you see why we have 5 children. I just want to say in front of everyone else that I really appreciate the support that you are to me and the positive reinforcement that you are to the girls, because I think it is so important to have a dad who, you know, reinforces and tells their daughters how beautiful they are and how strong they are all the time. And I know the minute the girls walk in with their puff, you have nothing but compliments to give, and you love their afros. So I just want to thank you for sharing with us and for being who you are. And I hope that helps anyone out there who might be struggling with their partner or their husband. This is my husband. So if you have any questions, let me know. Be blessed.